Trying to explain the complexities of a British-driven shoot is not easy. So if you were talking to a stranger on a big red bus instead of a gun bus, what would you say makes the day? The shooting, the food, the wildlife, escaping the grindstone, the millstone, or maybe hanging out with friends? Well, today is heavy in all departments, but particularly on friendships, old and new. We're at Paul Childerley's as guests of Jack Pyke. Team Fieldsports Channel has a peg, Andy has a peg, as does Jason and Dom, plus other Jack Pyke influencers like Dan Thor and the slightly smaller Lane Blamey. Young and old, it'll be a good day.
Never stand next to Doyle, ever.
Resident Jack Pyke photographer Bax will be grabbing stills for the catalogue, so Crow and the other boys have new kit, if he can keep it clean.
Dressed for success, Crow.
Well, yeah. Now the old boys are bringing out some good gear now. New jumper, they brought out a new shirt. We can have that as cash as well, so no, it's all good. Yeah, gun slip, nice gun slip. So, protect the F-16.
That's not going to stay clean long, is it?
No, it ain't. What do you mean, David? I look after my gear.
No, you don't.
Yeah. I will save that. I will save this just for game shooting. I'll turn it round. Look. Nicely padded. Hey. Hey. Nice.
It's like a sleeping bag.
It is. Yeah. All I need now is an F-16 Heritage.
Thankfully, the conditions are dry, but there's no wind to get these partridges flying like pocket rockets.
Hang on, what's going on with that trigger finger?
I had a bit of a mishap the other day. In the summer I sliced down the top, took the top open. Then the other day...
It's not a fashion statement, you're not doing a Michael Jackson on me.
No, I'm not. No. Ow! And you like that, didn't you?
What happened?
Yeah, well, I was unblocking a clevis on a drawbar on the back of a trailer, slipped. There was like a shard sticking out, went straight in, and it's gone in there and just taken the knuckle off, bone and all that. So, yeah, just glued it back down and, yeah, carrying on. But
so you wince every time you pull the trigger?
Well, every time I miss, it's down to my finger.
Okay, of course it is.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sorted.
Okay. I got one pellet in the head, look.
There is still some sport, but it's on the next drive that Jason enjoys sporting with me.
This is the first time you shot at Paul's?
It's the first time I've shot at Paul's, yeah, exactly. I've filmed here, eaten here, slept here. I'm the father of many of the children on the estate, but no, I've never shot here. Oh, that's not true, that's not true. So in my opinion, and I think it's because I'm a bit trad, it's better manners to have your gun down all the time when you're between drives, when you're between flushes. Although there are obviously times, like possibly now, when you have to put it up, but when it goes the other way, back down again.
So, have I now got to speak to Mr. Holton,
Yeah,
who's got his gun?
yep. Bang bang. He's not the only one.
So, would you say there was a north-south divide here?
No, I think it's breeding mainly. Really.
You really are trying to wind people up today.
Johnny! And another one.
Oh. There we go.
That's cheeky. I'm trying not to rise to it, Jason.
Yes.
I hate you. I hate you. Hey! You're fired! You're fired! He's fired! He's fired! Yes! Yes, he's fired!
I'm sure we can just move the sound ever so slightly when you get it.
It's the look of cheeky Irish triumph on your face every time. I know. It's most annoying. Do not trust him. Behind that schoolboy charm is a monster.
Oh, that was fun.
Are you
Enjoy that, Mr. Doyle?
Yeah, I sort of should apologise really, but that's for all the late payment of invoices.
There's nothing you can say about that.
No, come on. We are so on time compared to your previous employer.
Yeah.
The third drive is an opportunity to turn the tables. Andy suggests he films and David shoots. David puts the camera on auto. Sadly, Crow can't do that with the F-16 and the Game Boar shells. They remain set to manual.
No, I'll give you my gun.
All right,
Look after it. There you go, David.
there you are. Here's my camera. Look after it.
All right.
The red button.
Hurry up.
You see?
Is it going?
Yeah.
Hurry up.
You want to put a autofocus?
They do auto everything, mate. Where's the zoomy thing?
Zoomy thing is here. Can you feel that with your fingers?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
We're all... Aye. What's hard about this?
Okay.
Right, bring them birds on. Look at that lovely line up down there.
Zoom
Look.
in. You zoom in and zoom out.
I'm doing all that. It's like driving a tractor.
One of those.
Focus micro off, it says.
What?
Focus mic macro
Oh,
off.
you
Or
touched
something.
the button.
Don't touch anything.
That one?
Zoom on.
You should be all right.
Yeah, we're on.
Am I in focus, by the way?
Yeah, I can see something. I ain't got my glasses on. Yes, yes.
There's redness at the
Yes.
top, yeah? Oh, crikey, he's off. He's freestyling.
That is Gav.
But you've got to anticipate which bird I'm on.
I've got no chance of that.
You on that crow?
Yeah, all the way, mate. All the way.
You doing any zooming?
I'm gonna have to get back if he wants zooming. Me knee.
Oh God, he's down.
You're right.
Tripod.
No shooting. I'm videoing Chinese water tiff.
Oh, for crying out loud.
What's gone down? Oh, over zoom.
Will you stop filming the deer?
Go on, have a go. Shot, David.
Good shot, David. and
Cartridge now too excited.
and it's on camera, David.
Seriously?
There's nothing hard about this camera, like I'm telling you. Hey. Whoop, whoop. Hold away.
Get that?
Shot,
Yeah,
David.
did I?
Get it?
That was
You
Don't-
really get it.
Don't-
Did you get it?
David, there is nothing hard about this.
That's enough of that. On the next drive, we catch up with Jason.
Got a nice breeze picked up now, so these birds are sliding a bit. The breeze is going across the line, so they're not the highest, but they're fast and they're tricky. But yeah, just traditional patches like this is lovely the way to drive them. Thank you. On these stubbles, getting nice little coveys coming, and just really exciting.
He is fresh from a grouse day and is using Game Boar Grouse Extreme today. Crow is also on the grouse shells and some black gold. Both are part of Game Boar's ultimate performance range.
For a day like today, which isn't super high,
Yeah.
what cartridge should they have?
Me? Oh, I'd use something like 32 gram. 32 gram 6 be fine. 30. If you're going to take them a little bit further out, 32 gram 5. That's a good cartridge. That 32 gram 5. I like that one. I'll shoot that. I could shoot that all day long. That's why I'll be going anyway. So.
See, we've been trying to drive them into the sun a little bit, and birds don't like flying into the sun really, so they tend to dip down. These ones are getting up nicely on the wind. Here's another covey. Yeah, especially on these days. I mean, you get birds, they're 30 yards high if you're under them, but if your other guns know you and they're happy for you to shoot behind them, you can get some really, really nice long crossers. And I mean, a 60-yard pheasant or a 60-yard partridge is a 60-yard partridge. It doesn't matter whether it's straight over your head or a nice long crosser.
At the end of the drive, Jason wanders across to his neighbouring gun, Lane, and his father, Mark. The 9-year-old has certainly caught the eye of the other guns with some impressive shooting for someone so young.
So Mark, you're here with your little Adelaine and you've sort of had him wiping my eye all day. But can you tell us a little bit about how he's got into this and why you've got him along today?
Oh, yeah, I mean, Lane, like me, father like son, it all sort of moved on. I was started pheasant beating at a young age, and Lane sort of followed me into that, and he actually pheasant beats and picks up with guys I was with when I was a little boy. You know, they're all in their late 70s now, and they remember when I was a child like him. So he's just got into shooting with me, and now he's Glenn Lewis kindly offered him some sponsorship years ago when he was sort of 5 years old, I think, and he's 4. Sorry, Lane. He's quietly reminded me from behind the camera. Yeah, he shoots really well with his clays, and in the game field, he absolutely loves the outside life, and he took to it like a duck to water. Really, yeah, he has an amazing time doing it, and.
Well, he's definitely the youngest man I've ever shot with, and it's an absolute pleasure to see someone his age come into it. He's a hell of a shot. He's a hell of a shot. No, you should be really, really proud, and well done for getting him into it. All of these birds are birds that I missed on that drive and you killed behind me. Is that right? And is this your first day on patches this year?
I think.
What do you like most about it?
It's fine. I'm in the countryside and I'm not at school.
You're not at school.
Did you get cross with Jason before? Was he taking some of your birds?
50-50.
The day is well paced and lunch is just what is needed before a duck drive to complete it. The ducks are also having lunch, but on the potato fields. Crow says that ducks love potatoes, especially when the root gets soft. He fancies grabbing some on the way home for his own pond. As always, the birds are amazing. Andy has chance after chance and takes his time choosing the right shots to take. At the start of the day, Paul reminded all guns to use steel or bismuth on this drive.
It's always a good day, always is. Hospitality's good, everything's good. Organisation, it's run well. But no, I really enjoy coming here. I'll film you again next time, now I've got the hang of it. You wait till you've seen that. You wait till you've seen what I videoed. Yeah, you wait.
I can't wait.
You can't wait.
At the end of the shoot, partridge and pheasant breasts are offered to the guns. Paul and Sam have introduced this system on all shoot days, with guns enjoying the opportunity to present and introduce game to friends and family in a form they're used to. It's certainly working, with all birds now processed by the shoot. It's been a very special day, shared with friends and now with you. For more information about the game shooting range by Jack Pyke, go to jackpyke.co.uk.